Oh, and thank you for watching. My name is Thomas Merkel. Today's review is for the new Deformatory album, Malediction. You can find it on CDN Records and releases February 5th, 2016. Let's get the juicy PR stuff out of the way. Canada, having spawned extreme metal luminaries such as Gorguts, Cryptopsy, Beneath the Massacre, Beyond Creation, and Archspire, is once again poised to put brutal technical death metal on the world stage, with emphasis on brutal. Enter Ottawa's Deformatory, who have set out to create a relentlessly extreme and unique sound with their sophomore effort entitled Malediction. This latest slab of inhuman resonance fuses together classic death metal influences like Cryptopsy, Morbid Angel, Suffocation, etc., and the band's love for modern technical death metal. Malediction is the first installment in a series of concept albums revolving around Saviel, the creator of darkness, and the original source of pure evil. Ooh, interesting. In Malediction, the story follows the discovery of the sacred incantation text, his reawakening, and the subsequent obliteration of the light, the heavens, and all remnants of humanity. This is an album that will appeal to the nostalgia of old-school death metal, delivered with modern, dark, and technical ferocity. That ends that PR stint. Now here comes the subjective section of Sexy Opinion. I appreciate the way this album starts off with a quote from Diablo 3. I thought that was cool. I recognized it immediately. I fucking love Diablo 3. And coincidentally, in that game, heaven does fall. Temporarily, spoiler alert. You still save heaven, I guess. But I like how they pulled that quote in context of what's going on with the music and the lyrics. It's very heavy. This band's initial sound is just undoubtedly heavy. Chunky riffs of brutality mixed with faster than hell tremolo guitar sections, and applying some very hectic shredding and leads over this maniacal music. Songwriting is good, production is okay, and the overall appeal is nothing short of overachieving pure heaviness. Drums are seemingly all over the place at times, but it holds it all down really well in other sections, and the vocal work is spotty but enjoyable. Sometimes I feel the vocals fit in perfectly, but other times I feel as though they were performed rather lazily, and it's noticeably sloppy here and there. The music itself is good, but the combination of the vocals and drum work being kind of a mess on top of the mighty guitar work left me unamused. Then again, the next song will kick on, and I'm just blown away by what I hear. The precision and the technicality of the songwriting is just great. If Deformatory would be more consistent with this release, then I would feel as though, it would be a top-notch album. It's a senseless massacre brand of heavy, and I respect it for what it is. Other than that, it's a little too sloppy in some areas to be branded as great or best of material. For what it is, though, it's good. I feel if the production was worked on a little more, and that this band would benefit from it immensely. You better have a good set of headphones or a great stereo for this one. Lesser equipment makes this album sound even worse. If I listen to this on my laptop speakers, which is always the worst choice, I know, but this album sounded like I was listening to it from a mile away through a tin cup. I listened to it on a surround sound Bose, and I listened to it on a really good set of headphones, and on those it sounded really good. So this is recommended. Of course, all music is recommended on a good equipment, but some albums can get away with listening to it on lesser equipment. This one needs something solid. I still want to recommend this release for a listen. It's undeniably brutal, and some of the riffs are neck-snapping quality. Some very good moments found here on Deformatory's Malediction, so enjoy. I give this a 7 out of 10. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next review. Bye-bye.